to anti-anxiety medications. So again, it's like a band. I think of the Librium and its PAMs, or PAMs and Librium. Alprazolam is kind of a bit of a stretch because it's lam instead of PAM, but it all ends in am, all except Librium. So you've got 5 drugs there, PAMs and Librium. Then moving on to SSRIs. This one's kind of crazy, but it works. So it's Pro-Pax, love to sell Lex, and I think of kind of like a luxury item, in a loft, because it's highfalutin. I don't know if this will help you, but for SSRIs, Pro-Pax, love to sell Lex in a loft. So Prozac, Paxil, Luvox, Celexa, Lexapro, Zoloft. Pro-Pax, love to sell Lex in a loft. Just say it over and over and over again and say SSRIs, SSRIs. All right? And then SNRIs, I think of X-Men, because Pristique fights Cymbalta on Effexor. And you can think of it as Mystique fights Cyborgs on FX. I really like that one. I don't know why Cymbalta made me think of a character in the X-Men, but I can't recall right now. If you remember, please put it in the comments below. Atypical antidepressants. There's no really easy way to remember this, except Wellbutrin is super common and it's everywhere. Bupropion, it affects the dopamine. And then Remeron, think REM cycle, because it's used for people who have sleep issues. Metrazapine and old peeps. It's used for old peeps usually. And then Deseril or Trazodone is used for sleep. It's not really used as an antidepressant. So, and I will show you my little thing for that. Where is it? Atypical antidepressants. There they are. There you go. All right. Moving on. MAOIs. You'll have problems with MAOIs with a tyramine-free diet, so you need a tyramine-free diet. So the way to think about this is Parmesan is a cheese, and it has tyramine in it, so you can't eat it. So think Parmesan or par, mar, nar. And then mar, I think of fruit of the mar, which is anything pulled from the ocean, like lobster or crab or seafood. So, you know, when I think of lobster specifically, because it's super fatty and rich, and it's probably going to kill you if you eat those kind of foods while you're on MAOIs. So Parmarnar, all right? Parmarnar. Just say that over and over, MAOIs, and you'll get it. Extrapyramidal symptoms. Remember, you got to remember your ABCs. So Artane, Benadryl, Cogentin. And then tricyclic antidepressants. So I think of Pamela Anderson and how she made a sex tape back in the day and had some rough relationship issues, but now she's turned her life around and she's working for PETA. So Pamela to sin, no evil. Okay? You look at the drugs, Pamelar, Tofranil, Sinequan, I don't know how to pronounce these properly, Norpramin, and Elavil. So I think of, sounds like evil. So Pamela to sin, no evil. Tricyclic antidepressants. Apparently these aren't used very much anymore, but still, there you go. Mood stabilizers. You have lithium, anticonvulsants, and atypical antipsychotics. For anticonvulsants, this is from Molly, from my nursing cohort. She said, oxygen vapors cause laughing. So oxycarbamazepine, valproic acid, carbamazepine, lamotrigine. And then think with carbamazepine or Tegretol, think grapefruit. All right? No, they can't eat grapefruit when they're on it. And last but not least, the stimulants and ADHD meds. I think of methamphetamines, just like the street drug, or the way they refer to it, methamphetamines, because there's only 2 generic names, and it's methylphenidate and amphetamine. And amphetamine itself is just Adderall. But then when you add these two in front of it, it's just a different drug. So dextroamphetamine and lisdexamphetamine. That's it. Those are your psych meds in a nutshell. And I hope this was beneficial to you. It really helped me on my exams. So good luck and Godspeed.